out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Young Justice starting now.
What's going on, everybody? It's Rocky Lee.
Adorable nerd.
Direct Nasty.
Jumping into our Young Justice reaction. Young Justice, obviously being a different series compared to the stuff that we normally do, being anime, is also different on the recap because the episodes are connected. We kind of talked about it. They're connected,
but they're not connected.
Right. It's like
relationships run, but the situations change.
Correct. Mm-hmm. It's very much like watching Seinfeld, but they're
never
superheroes.
the same fight. The fights have changed.
The show about nothing.
Don't say it like that.
No, but it was hailed as a show about nothing.
I know.
But that was the beauty of it, because it's like you built the relationship so well, which is what they're doing here, that it kind of doesn't matter what the situation is, whether who they're robbing, who they're trying to stop from stealing. You know, one of them goes missing, gets kidnapped. It's the relationships we want to see stick together. That's why, like, superhero work, that's why comics are so beautiful. It's about the relationships in the comics or in the manga, in the anime that you care about, regardless of what the situation they go through. So I would argue it's like any other anime.
Yeah, I think the best superheroes, I'm not gonna say my favorites are, where's Batman? Anyways, but the best superheroes are the ones that have the most, like, human, not really, that doesn't make you human, but
the most to lose.
Yeah, and problems, like that's why I like Batman and Peter Parker. Oh God, Peter Parker, man, is like got so much things to trying to deal with, man. I'm trying to keep these girls together. I'm trying to go to school. I'm trying to save the city. Like all this stuff that you gotta do.
I gotta make money for Aunt May.
Yeah, it's so crazy. But then sometimes with the superheroes more on the overpowered side, I'm like, well, unless there's kryptonite involved, like, what's your struggle, bro? Tell me your struggle. I don't understand. No, I'm kind of joking, but I'm not. You know what I mean? But yeah, that is why I'm a big Superman fan. Who's your favorite superheroes?
Mine? I actually liked Iron Man for a long time. He's actually my favorite.
Before the franchise? Before the
franchise.
Oh, dope. Why?
I just liked him. When you say before the franchise, do you mean before like the first movie or like before?
Pretty much before the MCU franchise.
I think I liked him during that. That's when I started liking him.
But were you into superheroes before then?
Yes.
Then who was it before then?
Batman.
Oh, okay, dope. But it's okay that you are.
But I was biased towards you because you showed me a bunch of Batman stuff. And I was like, oh, Batman's awesome.
Nah.
And then I got into it and I was like, nah. Iron Man all the way.
How you got into it's not a big deal. I was just curious to see if you told me you were an Iron Man fan before the MCU, I'd have been like, yo.
Iron Man was a punk to me before that. I remember Marvel vs. Capcom games. It's like, Iron Man? I don't know Iron Man.
I never cared for Iron Man until the MCU franchise. On top of that, when Robert Downey Jr. became Iron Man, then animated series of Iron Man came out. They kind of changed how they were portrayed to kind of go along with that, and that was dope. So now if I see an animated Iron Man, I tend to like those characters. But before Robert Downey Jr. like basically told y'all how to be Iron Man.
Yo, Iron Man wasn't that guy, man.
Yeah.
Iron Man was not cool before Robert Downey Jr.
Facts.
I think anybody can tell you that objectively.
Facts.
He was a nerd. He's like, look at this rich guy in a costume. Jeez.
You sound like you're describing Batman, but yeah.
They're both rich and smart, and they created suits to combat and fight.
Well, it's because, look, even though I'm the Batman fan, when you call Tony Stark's gear a costume, it sounds so degrading.
Yo,
like, this is armor, my nigga.
Listen, I can't quantify it, but in my head, when I say a guy in a costume, I don't think of Batman, because I'm like, Batman really be out here like, he just throwing hands. Like, Tony's like he's in a costume, he just pew pew.
He's in a suit of armor.
So were knights in the medieval times. I mean,
okay. I'm trying to figure out if I could help him, but nah, I lost it. Anyways, but yeah, there are some big things though. At least I think so. They've talked about the light several times, so that's an underlying factor. They just be popping in and out, right? So it's gonna be some of these random things that may not seem connected. How could they connect at some later point?
True.
Yep.
Because we have to remember, behind all these little pushes and pieces, somewhere is the light saying we must extinguish theirs.
Facts. So Anyways, guys, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Our full reaction, full discussion is going to be on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. Has our full inventory of reactions and upcoming reactions. So, if you don't like what's upcoming, use the suggested feature and suggest us something else.
Hit the bell for notifications and don't forget to check out that YaBoyRockLee.com for the merch.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out.
Be adorable.
Gosh. What? There's no way.
Oh, the homie. Oh, it's an actual claimant who we should respect.
He got completely bodied.
Doesn't he have electric powers, Aqualad?
Yeah. What happened to this team? And where's Arrow Girl?
Just Aqualad.
Where's Green Arrow? Where's the girl?
You're their leader in your head, wasn't in the game.
No, you are.
Ooh.
But now that I am here, my dreams are all Atlantis.
Atlantis. Or someone you left behind.
Oh.
Yeah, shawty.
Either you're here 100% or you need to walk away. Make
Damn.
a decision, Calvin. And make it soon.
I didn't know you had a shawty down there.
It could just be his mom or something.
Mom's still shawties too.
I don't even visit my mom. But yeah,
If she
mom could
wasn't
be
a shawty,
shawty.
he wouldn't be alive.
Oh, okay. They're literally talking another language.
It is a girl. Or a
Or
guy.
is a shawty.
Like a friend. Or a brother.
Come on, Dorkable.
Come on, man.
Yes, come on.
I never miss his homie enough to be like, oh, I'm risking my life.
I got to take a break from the grind, from the hustle. Cool. It's because Dorkable's optimistic and like not everything has to be about.
Two young students, Calderon and Garth, intervened,
Garth.
allowing the Aqualad
Oh, maybe
to
it is actually.
impressed with their valor. Thank you.
All the slurping.
Find Tula now. And Garth.
On the roof at their studies.
Yo, we were talking about one and or both. Both was never an option when we were theorizing, right?
Question is he
Sorcery.
Trevor or Alucard?
Improvisation. Calderon.
You speak as if I have been gone for years, but it has only been
2 months.
that long. Then
That's
I
not
must
that
make
long.
up for lost time. Wish I could invite you as well.
I made that choice long ago.
We have another class. But
Oh, they're together. They're together.
Y'all felt
You have to tell him.
No! 2
Aw.
months! Oh, it took us 2 months. You ain't wait.
I don't think that was his girl though. They were just close.
No.
I think,
True.
yeah, but he
No.
probably, let her know before he left.
Security protocols are in place. No unauthorized personnel get in or out.
Damn, that girl's jacked.
Would you like me to turn that on?
No.
Would you like to help me make dinner?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna need some brown sugar.
Okay.
Salt.
When he said no that second time, that was him volunteering. Okay.
So me.
Red Tornado.
No, it's already done.
Super speed.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
Like, they just knew he was coming and they just, whoop.
I'm sorry, but you can't name me Aqualad. You know what I mean?
Aqua homie.
Thank you. Aqua Homie is here, but not lad.
He's a boy.
Yeah.
I like
And they're on
that.
the
It sounds
sea.
non-threatening. You hear Aqualad, like, I didn't think that gonna do nothing. Then you catch some hands, bro. You got chance to be with Aqualad? Come on, man.
Chill.
Yeah, what's he?
Oh, he mad about what Batman said. I just want to talk to Aqualad.
Oh, you do got kindness.
He's watching him look like an idiot.
Yes.
What's this? Training. Hand-eye coordination.
Aww.
One-on-one?
You think you can
That's actually kind of sweet.
It's very sweet. He's like, oh, he wants attention.
Time to give
My
him
bad.
attention. He's
It's
just
very
watching him on the
sweet.
screen like, alright, he needs some attention.
At least he put it together.
I'm like Superman.
Considering rejoining you at the conservatory.
You realize you left your studies some time ago.
Oh, she knows.
Perhaps I will require a tutor.
Oh, poor guy. You got that Wally game.
Neither is my Jay, believe me. I know.
Oh, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wally.
Yeah.
happy birthday?
He has a
Tyrus
fast
Black in
metabolism.
this?
Hmm?
Is Tyrus Black in this?
I didn't see black.
No, right? I was like, she kind of looks darker skinned, right?
Mm-mm.
Heir to the throne at last.
Oh.
Apologies.
Congrats.
No fear, Calder.
Oh,
one can
my
be more
God.
thrilled at this news than I.
Alright.
Fake ass.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
It can be difficult to live there and love here.
Recognize Aquaman 06.
So Tula's gonna make his choice
I
easy.
am confident he will.
There's something I must.
Oh.
Please, Tula,
Now you listen, homie.
stay
Oh!
because of you.
We are together.
They waited until Aquaman was gone, I promise.
And the queen?
They probably was a trouble in Tokyo Bay, bro.
How did they destroy all of that though without anyone noticing anything?
They were infiltrating.
I know, but like to place everything and not one person be seen.
Advanced technology.
They were taking people out. And then he scolded them for
Yeah, that
getting
was
caught.
sloppy.
Yeah.
Careful! Get these people out!
Or the queen, she got
Oh.
the king, baby.
Oh, yeah. Important point. She might. That's crazy.
Out of spot! Requesting reinforcements!
Can't be a fight, and you got a baby.
Oh,
Jeez. My man got the strap. That's why he can't be king.
Yo, I got the toolie.
Yeah. But the gangsters are out here just doing their thing, and he got a toy. Oh, yeah, he's focused now. Oh, like through an anal cavity and then.
that's like Garth.
If he dies, no count.
Oh! Well, she left him anyways. Where was that rage? Oh!
Yeah, y'all ran up on the wrong queen.
This battle is mine.
And mine.
Your place is with Tula.
Oh! That's the energy!
No!
Sometimes you gotta get heartbroken, man.
Bro!
No, the assertion. Your
Yo,
place
this
was
is
too.
Tula.
Yeah, I love
Ooh, that was spicy,
it.
boy.
Yep.
I've been awarded a full Wayne Foundation scholarship to the Gotham Academy.
Oh, what are the chances of that?
Academy's very prestigious. You should be thrilled. Yeah, I'm not switching schools.
Oh, damn.
Don't make threats you can't enforce.
Oh, she got that Mark energy.
I'll
Aw.
go for you.
I ain't gonna hold you. Artemis is, in my opinion, prettier than Meg.
Oh yeah.
Queen watches over Tula and sent me after you.
Your place is with Tula. Cool!
Yo. I mean, it's objectively true. That's y'all literally together, right? And she's hurt.
He said with his whole goddamn chest,
But
boy.
yes, he had an S on it.
You have a plan. Calder.
Oh, he pulled that Robin.
Yo, he robbing his ass. Nah.
Uh-oh.
Impressive is enough. Aqualad.
Yo! On sight! There it is. Yeah, he saw the weapons.
Ha!
Oh, he saved him.
No, I'm letting him get the tool of fate.
Oh, look.
The irony.
Yeah.
I had to get your heart broken.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, call that memory, son.
Ooh. You know, one thing this episode does show is, like, obviously the advantage that Aqualad has in the water.
Yeah.
Like, he be fighting people, I give him a hard time, but, like, he's been shown very capable in the water, which is like a duh.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, don't like it.
Oopsie daisies!
Yeah. You hear him screaming? Listen! Oh, what? What?
Gangster.
What a baby.
He a thief!
Oh, baby's eye.
I'm sure they will be eager to try. Elder,
We gonna turn into a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
call me Aqualad, my king.
Oh, he made his decision.
I wish you both nothing but the best.
I wouldn't even hug her.
Yeah, he talked to them?
He's not gonna move on. Focus.
Yeah.
I was unable to speak.
To the light, speaking of them people.
Execute plan B. You did well.
I'm gonna assume the light has everything to do with every villain.
We see him, like, I think every other episode.
Ain't it weird that the light truly believes they're good when they're associating themselves with the worst people?
I would say, isn't that right? They're called the light, but they operate in shadows?
I think they call them, the Justice League, they call them the Shadows. And the light calls themselves the light. Like, they consider themselves the light, but the name that the others have for them is Shadows.
I didn't catch that.
I remember them mentioning Shadows, but I think they do know that their name is the light, or that's what they go by.
Who knows that? The Justice League knows that they go by the light.
Yeah, it was Red Tornado with someone. They were talking about it in like one episode, but I don't even remember all of it.
Oh, I don't remember that part. But it does make sense still to be called the light in the shadows, because in order to get rid of the darkness, you need light. So all light
Cast shadow.
and or stems from like darkness. You know, it's dark without the light. So insert here, boom, some light in the shadows, and whatever. But I'm reaching with that one, but it still can kind of make sense.
It was a good episode.
I thought it was a good episode.
I like that we got to see the background of the family stuff.
Which part?
All of it.
Everybody going back with their families.
Yeah, we got to see
Yes.
I like the pressure Artemis' mom put on her, bro. Does she need a good school? Yes, of course, but the slight little emotional manipulation.
Oh, I don't like the emotional manipulation, but it's necessary.
This nigga Wayne just sent that letter to the house like, yeah, you're part of us now. Come to my school for free.
Yeah, literally.
And she didn't want to either.
Yeah.
What is Gotham North? Like, that's the school she goes to now. So I'm assuming it's probably like
The
like
thug
broke school.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
The broke school.
That's a thug school.
Yeah. It's a school. A lot of, it's fun. They be fighting over there.
I would think that school would be like where all the
Highest rated
the
TikTokers.
villains gather,
High
you
school
know?
TikTok. You said all the villains together?
Yeah, like Joker's kids, people.
Wow.
You know?
Oh my god.
That's
That's way
the
worse
school
than
I
anything
assume.
we said.
Because they think
That's way worse than anything we
she's
said.
kind of part of them or something, and that's why they brought her in and they lied about her identity. Because we know she has a double-sided life for whatever it is, whoever she's working with. So I assume like she's probably part of them and part, helping out too.
My kid watches the superhero girls, man. So they'll be going to school with like Harley Quinn, but they don't know it's Harley Quinn because of whatever. So in their human form, it's Harley Quinn or whatever. And then, so it's like when you said there's like it actually kind of makes sense. Except obviously Joker won't have a kid. At least I don't think he does. But
Joker's people.
yeah, they go to school literally like you're thinking she goes to school literally with bad
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Like in our world, it'd be bad examples. In their world, there's
It's literally bad kids school.
'Cause
super
there's
villains.
Super villain school, yeah.
Children of super villains. Oh, that's crazy. It probably wouldn't be so extreme, but they would probably have a higher ratio of super villains or super villain kids. I never thought of that. Like, if you're in this world, you look up the demographics of the school before you choose. Percentage of children from supervillains. That's a serious school or a serious problem to go to. But I do want to say that I do support the mother emotional manipulation of the best strategy. But yeah,
that girl was not gonna listen. She said, "You can't really tell me."
Yeah.
What to do. And the way she said it and phrased it was like, that was so disrespectful.
Because mom's in a wheelchair and,
yeah.
and Artemis is out here doing backflips and all that. And that's what she was basically telling her without telling her. We both know. You're not in a position to tell me. My mother was like, I bet.
All the way there, bro. I was trying to go to that building. Like, nah, I'm safe. She's out here back from her mom. Mama's in a chair. She's doing backflips and split kicks.
Yeah, you gotta use all the tools sometimes, man. You gotta use all the tools.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I play the victim with my little one. I'll act sad or whatever. Whatever I gotta do. Damn. Whatever I gotta do to get this done. I ain't hitting my kid. Well, she can't hit her kid, but I don't hit my kid. So sometimes
no.
Yeah. But anyways, our pretty much done. Good episode. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and do so. A full reaction and post discussion is going to be on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. Has our full inventory of reactions and upcoming reactions. So if you don't like what's upcoming, use the suggested feature and suggest something else. That's on the YaBoyRockLee website. Otherwise, you'll end up with something like Young Justice because you didn't suggest anything.
Hit the bell for notifications and don't forget to check out YaBoyRockLee.com for the merch.
And we post content daily, so you don't want to miss out.
Later, guys. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy RockLee. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.